Hello everyone, welcome in. How's everybody doing today? Hey there Ashgoth. Hey Sensei. How are you guys today? Welcome in. We're gonna play finishing this game today and then moving on to more Terraria, I think. After that, of course. How have you guys been? And how's your Monday been so far? How's your morning, Sensei? How's your evening, Ashgoth? It's been an okay day, a bittersweet day over here. Some good stuff, some bad stuff. Um, so pretty average day, I guess. Pretty average Monday here. And it's also somewhat of a holiday today because of some things that are being made here. So somewhat of a holiday, but yeah. Some things do not work. I hope that I can still buy some medicines today. And welcome in Odyssey. Good to see you. Good morning. Welcome in. This is the way. Welcome in Odyssey. Good morning. How are you today? So yeah, as I was saying, something should be open like the medicine store and the grocery store, so I hope it's alright. I hope it works. And you're good. It was very hot here today, about 40 degrees Celsius. Oh wow, that's peak summer, right? It will be like that here once April hits. Once April is here, it will be 40, 45 over here too. And welcome in Fade. How are you doing today, man? And oh, you'll be lurking. Yeah, I know. Don't worry about it, Fade. Thanks for dropping in the lurk. Appreciate that, man. But that is peak summer, Ashgoth. And Odyssey, you're good. How am I? I'm doing well. I'm okay. Kind of a bittersweet day. Some positive to take here, some negatives to take here. But overall, I would say it's a net positive. Pretty decent day, I would say. And I have my coffee with me. Starting a little bit later because I have been working on some projects of my own and they take up a lot of time in the morning. So this is 4:30 that I started today, and it feels like if we don't have any clashes, this might be a very good time to start from now on because working on the projects is also demanding. But we shall see how that goes. Well, you know why I do. Thanks for the lurk though, appreciate that. Annoying Monday for you because the feature you're trying to implement does not want to work. Ah, that sucks, Sensei. Hopefully you're able to make it work pretty soon. That sucks. It was really cold the last week, but I think this week it should be getting back to being less cold. It will still be cold, but it will be slightly less. So the sun is back. That's a good thing. Of course, no snow, but it will be around 10 degrees, I think, from now on. 10 and above, and it won't go below 10. Maybe it does for a couple more days, but usually after 22nd, 23rd, it starts warming up. Over here, at least. I don't know about the other countries. It might still be snowing for other people. Winters here are usually very short. It's December, January, February, right? But February is kind of spring already. It feels like because things start warming up. You can feel it in the air. And sun starts to sting in March. So, and it becomes really hot in April. Even in late March, it gets slightly hot, about 30, 35. But in April, it starts reaching 40, and that's crazy weather. So, that's crazy hot weather. And I don't like that kind of weather, but what can you do about it? It's super warm, super hot around those days. And that sucks. And the machines also start, taking a hit during those days. So, the laptop is just at 100 degrees at all times. So, I don't use it that much during summers. And as for today, yeah, as I said, worked on a project, had an argument with someone. That's why the day is not that good, but that's all. That's about it. nothing too out of the ordinary. But hopefully everybody had a great weekend because my Sunday was great. Excellent Sunday yesterday. Excellent Sunday. And were you able to get out of the snowstorm, Sensei, or are you working from home? Because I remember you had a snowstorm. And Ashcott, how is the weekend going? Because I know you're also on holiday today and tomorrow. It was only for that day, it didn't snow anymore. Ah, so you cleaned it the next day and, just left after that. I see. Understandable, of course. Played not bad, played more Hogwarts today. Want to try to finish it tomorrow maybe. Ah, I see. Oh, so you're close to the ending. It seems like. You were doing all the side quests and everything, right? Just clearing the map basically. Finding new items, new spells, all that stuff. I guess you got close to the main story end as well. And Odyssey. About you, I remember that you wanted to meet your daughters. Were you able to? And hopefully it is positive news on that end as well. You don't really know, but you're saying you're trying to finish it. Oh, you want to try to finish it tomorrow. Oh, got it. I thought you were trying to finish it. Which would be mean that you're really close to the end. Ah, you don't really know, so I guess you're not really close to the end then of Hogwarts. It is a big game, so you don't have to, rush and finish the game already. But since it's a story game as well, the story gives you hints that, oh, the end is near or not. And you have all the spells now? That's excellent. So what do you think would be your next game after this? I mean, you would have something in the mind as well, right? Okay, now I'm gonna finish Hogwarts. What will be my next game? I think after Plague Tale, I'll continue on with Terraria and just beat all the bosses there. Or try to, without getting bored. BG3 maybe? Nice. Did you download it already? That's excellent. That is very, very awesome. BG3 is great, and you're a D&D veteran too. So, baby, you can help me out if I decide to play it, because I've never played a D&D, and I don't know how D&D works. So, and it is a very great game from what I've heard, so I might play it. And if it runs on the laptop, by the way, if it runs on the laptop, we might be able to play that one. It's very popular too. Everybody's just talking about that game. Still now, by the way. And they even have more content planned coming soon in the game. And we might be dying a lot depending on if I decide to play it, because that's how I am with new games, right? You die a lot when you start new games. Especially the ones that I've never ever played or have no information about that genre of games like D&D and survival. I've usually played action games or FPS, not much experience in that kind of genre. And even survival. Survival is still new to me and also very hard. Survival games, I feel like, are very, very hard. And Palworld is another survival game that just came out and it exploded, guys. It just exploded instantly. And the game is in early access and has sold 5 million copies in early access. It's not the full version, I guess. If they say early access, then maybe they're, still working, testing stuff and working with QA and all that stuff. But that thing just exploded instantly the moment it got there. So many people were playing it already. Over a million. It went over a million, which is, I was thinking it might, but and it went over a million. It beat Counter-Strike as well. Counter-Strike is usually the most played on Steam. Yeah, and as for me today, if I beat this game early, I will try to, get some items in Terraria, improve my character and go back to my world and, maybe fight a boss or something. Because we got 2 of the boss summoning items and I'm at 200 HP on my main character. So, and the seed that Fate gave is excellent, so we're gonna be farming in that world, maybe get more hearts and more items. Stronger weapons, stronger set, all that stuff. And hopefully we get more, equipment in that one. But I guess it's time to jump into this game as well, because we have to finish it, right? So I said finale up top, and it has to be the finale, right? Otherwise it will be underwhelming if it does not end today. And I want it to end today. Then we maybe play some other game, but that's not decided yet. I just hope I can finish this on time. Okay then. And yeah, I had never checked this. You can actually replay any other chapter again if you want to, which will be good because you will have all the upgrades. And also the upgrade system is like barely useful. I don't need any upgrades, right? Because I guess I'm playing on normal difficulty. On harder difficulty, maybe it requires upgrades, but just to go through the story of this game, I don't think you need anything or any upgrades at all. It's an excellent story, but it's mainly meant for the story, I feel. The game is meant for story playthrough. Just focus on the story and, the character is just a device for that story to go forward. It has more concurrent players but didn't beat all-time record. What is all-time? 3 million? Something like that? I heard PUBG has 3 million or something, so that is still higher. But in terms of concurrent players today, it is higher, right? Right now, as of that particular moment. And Sensei, you kind of like both of these games. Basically, you like survival and FPS both. Also, Sensei, thoughts on Stalker 2? Are you a fan of the franchise, or does that game interest you? It got a release date recently, and it is a very cool looking FPS game in my opinion, and if I can run it, I will definitely play it. I think it looks great. It's a post-apocalyptic Metro type game, but the thing is I cannot even run Metro over here, so we're gonna wait for an upgrade before we run that one. But just saying it out there. CS all-time is 1.8 million and PUBG is 3.2 million. Those are still all-time above this one. But I guess it just came out. Let's give it a few more days, so it might even get higher than what it is right now. I think because it's early access, so some features are still not there, right? As in the full version. So they might do that. Okay then, let's hit continue. Chapter 15. And she is back here. Okay.
The sun will soon set. I hope Hugo sees it from where he is. I think Roderick is working in the yard. Is the lock still frozen?
Yes.
He's trying to
It's a
open a
tough
special
winter here.
chest.
Anyway, how was your nap? Feeling better?
A little.
Did you dream of him again?
Yes.
I'm going to prepare a special brew of St. John's wort for you.
That's all right, Lucas. I don't need it. I miss him, that's all. I have to accept that he won't be coming back.
Amicia, you're going to be alright?
Hopefully.
I'm going to go see the others.
Oh, can you tell Melly about...
The chest, of course.
Melly's going to say something like, you should just piss on it. But it's way too cold for that.
Let's light it up over here. And she cannot run in this place, okay. And what other doors can we open? No, this one is
Wait,
locked.
what? Locked again?
It's the cold. I'm telling you, it's almost worse than rust.
Cold is worse than rust.
I can't feel my fingers.
Oh, what are you doing here? Hugo should have found you.
New type of flower. Nice. What is this? More leather. Just a few more items here. Speaking of items, let's see if we have any other upgrades. Not crafting. We can get this, but what is the final one? But it uses so many materials, right? We can get some other things done if we had a lot of other stuff. You kind of end up in the same area, no matter what. So.
And I want to stay here.
Oh, really? And what if...
We've never had so many apples.
Stop living like an animal.
Hugo would have made himself sick with them.
What are they arguing about constantly?
The
Soup.
soup. Whose turn was it? Melly? Not with these things. I remember each place. Each moment.
Yeah, you remember too much. Let's proceed on. Hey, good morning, Icon. Good to see you here. Happy Monday, bro. How have you been? Welcome in. We're near the end of this game. Basically, it's just the last couple of chapters. And more materials. Yeah, we need those, but kind of we don't, because even with